Welcome to the Home Loan Hub, your ultimate guide to mastering the world of home loans and property. I'm Zibuni Salimova, here to simplify the complexities of real estate and provide you with expert insights and the latest trends. Whether you're a first-home buyer, an experienced investor, or simply curious about the property market, this podcast is for you. Join me each week as we unlock the secrets to property success and help you make informed decisions. Let's dive into the world of property together. Hello and welcome back to the episode with James Shears. Hello, James.
How you doing?
Wonderful. Today we're going to talk about financial literacy versus financial
Capability.
Woohoo! All right. What is financial literacy, James?
Okay, so that is refers to the knowledge and understanding of financial concepts. Things like budgeting, saving, investing, credit, and interest rates. It's about having the information and skills to make informed decisions about your money.
Wow, that sounds really flash. But what is financial capability?
Well, capability goes a step further. It's not just about knowing financial concepts. It's about having the ability, confidence, and opportunity to put that knowledge into practice. This includes making sound financial decisions, assessing financial services, and managing money effectively in real-life situations. So capability is all about implementing what you know to improve your household's finances.
So I could have a bachelor's in finances, but not effectively be applying it in real life. So I may have financial literacy, but not really capability. Is that right?
Absolutely. You could be working in a bank for 20 years and you might still be spending more than what you earn.
And then you could be not having a bachelor in finance or not working in financial industry, but you could have the financial capability to manage your finances.
Absolutely.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So how can people get financially capable?
Well, there's a number of ways to do it. And the first thing we have to realize is people just don't get this stuff in the public education. You really got to push the boundaries and be motivated to do it yourself. There's some quite good resources out there. So there's some good authors in New Zealand.
Yep, tell me more.
Martin Hawes has written a lot of stuff about the New Zealand financial environment. Anything by Mary Holm or Liz Coe. That's three prominent authors that give you a New Zealand perspective. Because you've got to be a little bit careful when you're reading about the international authors and they're teaching you their financial concepts. Some of them transfer over, but if you're looking at tax, it's completely different, even with Australia. A nice little start spot was where I started was with a crazy guy called Robert Kiyosaki. Do you remember him?
I think we all started there, didn't we? Is it Rich Dad, Poor Dad?
Yeah. The funny thing about him is he wrote all these books about financial literacy. But that's where he made his money, from making the books, writing about the books. So he wasn't wealthy until he actually started writing about it. He had a few funny little businesses, but writing about financial capability and that sort of thing is what made him super successful. So he's got a couple of, his first two books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or The Cash Flow Quadrant, is quite good. Really easy to get into. Then what I think people need to be thinking about, if you are really serious about improving your financial situation, you've got to set financial goals for yourself and for your household.
Because without goals, you don't know what you're doing, right? What you're going to achieve.
Yep. And the very first one of those is to spend less than you earn. Because you can make all the money in the world. You know, how many people do we know that make 200 grand a year but they still spend 300 somehow?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's craziness. I mean, I do it sometimes myself. So it takes a lot of discipline, but some months you're going to have big costs. Your car breaks down. Okay, you're not going to be able to do it that month, but you should be consistently trying to spend more than you earn.
Spend the other way around,
spend less than you earn. See, I've even started doing it now. Spend less than you earn over the medium term. Otherwise, you're just using up the equity in your investments or your capital.
Yeah, and you're just not moving from that spot where you are right now. You want to be moving ahead. Yeah,
it's especially important if you want to get into a house, into a property, into a mortgage, because how can you save for a deposit if you're spending more than you earn?
Exactly.
So that's the first step. So setting clear financial goals. It could be to buy your own property. Second step would be to look at your financial affairs and create a budget for yourself and then implement it. So what are your big costs? every month? How can you reduce them? And then secondly, what's your income? How can we increase it?
Yeah.
So you've got two levers you can pull on: decreasing your costs, increasing your income.
Yeah.
And there should be some easy costs you can bring down,
Yeah. And that's something we always talk with clients about, right? Remove unnecessary expenses like Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime Video, Sky Sport. I mean, so many people subscribe to so many things these days, and even gym subscription. Like I've got clients that have gym subscription and they don't even go.
Yep.
And they spend
we're that. We're that family.
hundreds of dollars a year.
Yeah.
Go down to waste and you don't even go there. Actually, it would be really cool for us to do an episode on how much money people pay on subscriptions and whether they use them or not, like the usage versus the payment.
Yeah.
Especially gyms, we should look into that.
Well, one thing we could do as well, I mean, because it's okay I understand having one subscription, say to Netflix, but you don't need to have all 3 or 4 of them, Disney, Netflix and Prime.
Yeah.
You could just take turns, because you only have to pay a month at a time. Something like that if you wanted a bit of variety. But the gym thing would be quite a good one because it is quite expensive.
Yeah, so it'd be really cool to look into those statistics. So James, if someone wants to learn more about how to manage their finances better and how to get more financially capable, what would be one tip that you could share with them for them to do today?
Okay, well, the first thing, and you'll be able to help a little bit because you're more technology driven than what I am. What I would do is take a good look at your bank statements. And I had to do that recently because Rebecca and our incomes have come down since we've changed jobs. So we're on commission type jobs, so it's taken a while. So we've had to look at our budget again, our bank statement, and just have a look, what can we cut out the costs of until we get comfortably into our new roles. So looking at your bank statement, setting the financial goals. I don't think you can actually set the financial goals until you've looked at your bank statement, though, and created a budget. So you're looking at your bank statement. What costs can I bring down in my bank statement? And I think you said there was a technology thing that you could use.
Yeah, we talked about it last week, right? I said, James, why are you sitting here with the ruler going statement by statement?
I'm old school, that's why.
Line by line. These days, the banks all have various tools within the internet banking. So you can go there, you can categorize your spending, and then it will automatically spit out a pie chart for you each month and show you where most of your spending is going. And then you could have a look and see what you need to tidy up.
Cool. Well, I'll get you to show me that, and then I can tell our clients about it.
Sounds good.
And then we can look at the categories and go, this is where you can reduce your costs. This is where you can get the savings from for your mortgage.
Yeah.
Or for whatever your goal is.
And that's the thing, like it prepares them for that next step, as you say, for when they do want to buy their first home, or even when you're buying your second, third, 10th home, you should really know what's coming in and what's going out.
Absolutely.
At any point of your life. Awesome. Well, that was an episode of James Shares about financial literacy versus financial capability. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for tuning into the Home Loan Hub. I hope you found today's episode insightful and full of valuable tips to help you on the property journey. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on all things real estate and the property ladder. If you enjoy the show, leave a review and share it with others who might benefit as well. Keep an eye out for the next episode where we'll continue to reveal strategies for property success. Until then, keep making savvy decisions and unlocking your property potential.